OBS gonna crash? Don't crash, come on. How did I drop frames already? Come on, the game. Don't drop frames, I just freaking started streaming. I have to make sure to pause this music right when I start up the scene. That is when the game actually pops up. Come on. I have a bot on my Discord that's just playing music right now, so. And I'm going to be playing it during intermission. See how the queue is looking, by the way. See if I'll need to skip anything in the next few. Doesn't seem like it. Why isn't the game showing up? There it is, now it's launching. Okay. Hopefully it's in the right spot. Should be. Yep. Oh great, this issue. Let's see. How did I fix this last time? Maybe doing that will help? No. Not reading my damn inputs. Let me see if I click off, click back on. That's better. Okay, what do we have here? Dead bodies, but a footlocker. Med pack. Okay. Med pack and components. That low security door. Because this door obviously can't be gone through. This the way to the bridge? Well, it's one of the bridges? Have a computer. Select it. Okay. Part. I do not want to use spikes. Download it. Harbinger logs. Mercy broadcast.
We've taken on passengers to Telos.
Sir, we've just received an emergency broadcast.
A freighter under attack by Sith forces.
Can you get an ID on the ship?
Yes, sir. We have its ID signature. It's not in our databanks, but its profile suggests some low-stock freighter. Says it's being hit hard by a Sith warship. Sir?
I'll need to confirm with command before we move to intercept.
Okay.
Report.
The Sith warship is empty, sir. We attached an umbilical and sent 3 strike teams through it, and there's no sign of a crew or its commander.
There's no one on board? What about the escape pods?
They're still in their berths, sir. This place, it's empty. It's like a ghost ship.
Then who was firing at the freighter?
We don't know, sir. The freighter's empty, too. We did a clean sweep and nothing except a lone T3 unit, badly damaged. Did you still want tractor beams to the Harbinger?
Search the freighter and the warship one more time. If they're clean, then we'll tractor the freighter over.
Yes, sir.
No idea why the Admiral thought that freighter worth all the effort, but we'll find out.
Everyone on the KairiHawk was dead, sir. We're starting autopsies within the hour.
What about that Sith corpse we retrieved from the warship?
We haven't had a chance to fully examine it, sir. He looks human, but he's fractured in several places.
And keep me posted. Something's wrong here, and I want to know where all those Sith on the warship went.
This mic is so freaking sensitive. Okay.
We're still experiencing a problem with the communications array, and now maintenance is telling me there's a cascade failure in the weapons.
Sir, I just picked up an unusual sound from MedLab.
I have come for the Jedi.
What the hell was that?
Sir, I don't know. Communications just got cut.
Send a security team to MedLab, now!
That can't be good. Okay, let's see. We have a plasteel cylinder over here. Parts, computer spike. It's right around here. Can't go there. There you are.
This shall not last long.
More where that came from.
Unfortunately, it doesn't seem like these guys really drop anything, and that's a shame. Damn Sith assassins. Would have been nice if you dropped something. See, footlocker. We got repair kit and some chemicals. Really? Gee, I wonder if there's any more in here. Ooh! Give me that. Does not restrict use of force powers. Hi there.
This
Walking Dead might. There's only 2. Hi there. Lego Worlds got updated. I don't even have Lego Worlds. Mandalorian melee shield, energy shield, escape pod, which have been locked. Can't go through there, so the only other way is the way I was going in the first place. Can I speak to them now?
What is it? What?
Nah, oh wait, a bit. I can't boost their influence just yet. Oh, hi there.
Time to even the odds.
Okay, let's see. What do we have here? Improve force jump, unarmed specialist. I really need to put some more into cross-class. Dominate mind, disable droid. Heal would be nice, but do I want dominate mind? It's not. I don't need dominate mind yet. I can't even use affect mind much. So let's do stun. 'Cause at least I'll be able to stasis. There's something else I missed? No. Stop telling me there's stuff when there isn't stuff, game. And behind this door we have... We're in the briefing room, okay. Check out that console in a bit. I feel like I'm getting a bunch of my... I feel like I'm not building my character the way I want to.
We've been diverted from Onderon to the Outer Rim. There's not enough ships out there, and we're already hard-pressed to keep patrolling the regions under our jurisdiction. I'm afraid we're going to lose it all. There's just not enough ships and too much territory to cover. We're still rebuilding from the war with Malak, and sometimes I wonder if we'll ever recover. Still, we have our orders, and the Republic's put the highest priority on this mission. Looks like the trouble on Onderon will have to wait. As ordered, we've picked up the passengers from the Outer Rim and have made quarters for them. Once aboard, we've plotted a course for Telos. We expect to arrive within 10 standard days, provided there's no mishaps. I've been ordered to give the passenger no special treatment, nor make any indication of her identity. I have some reservations about turning the Harbinger into a passenger liner, but the orders were clear. Whoever this passenger is, she's got diplomatic level priority, whether she knows it or not.
I wonder who that is.
We picked up a distress signal and are sending a message to the Republic for permission to investigate. We have also transmitted the damaged vessel's ID signature to the Republic. According to the message, it's being pursued by Sith forces. There's no match for the vessel in our databanks, but the profile of the distress signal suggests it's a stock freighter of some kind. We'll only know for sure when we arrive, and we'll find out if the signal's genuine or a trap. We wanted to check with you, sir, before diverting course from Telos. There appears to be some battle that has taken place in the sector, and we've received a distress signal.
You have permission to divert course, Captain. If there's a Sith presence in the region, I want you to investigate. The ID signature on the freighter, did you get confirmation on it?
Yes.
Arth?
We did not have the vessel listed in our databanks, so we transmitted the code to you. Was there a match?
There was, Captain. If you find any trace of that vessel, even wreckage, I want it.
Yes, sir.
After you've investigated the sector, resume course to Telos with the passenger. It is of the highest importance that she reach Telos.
Yes, sir. I'll make sure she arrives intact.
Good hunting, Captain. Admiral Onassi out.
Sometimes I wonder if the right hand of the Republic knows what the left hand is doing. I'm always being kept in the...
Query. You sent for me, Captain.
Yes, I need you to check on the passenger again, see if there's anything she needs. Try not to be too obvious about it. Her safety is our top concern.
Statement. I shall use the utmost discretion, Captain. As always, it is my pleasure to serve.
Oh boy. Yeah, that was Karth from the first game. I would stream that if I, was able to. I just don't have it on Steam yet. And there's other junk. Hello there. Why am I not getting auto pause? Auto pause options. Enemy sighted. Yeah, it's selected, but it's not doing anything. Looks like everyone else leveled up. Let's see. What? Auto level up on her, I don't care much. You, on the other hand, don't have much, so yeah. Auto level up.
I will.
Also, Atten should have a oh, I don't even have a melee weapon for him. Whoops. So, yeah. The only thing he has is the energy baton, so.
I hear you.
If I find a melee oh god. There goes the speed. Yeah, if I find a melee weapon, I need to give one to Atten. Insulated gloves. Which I have. I can actually give it to him now. Okay. Actually, let's see how good she is hand to hand. There we go. Crew headquarters. In this we have a blast steel cylinder, a med pack and some components. Very nice. Oh hey Rhyme. I wasn't paying attention. I'm not sure when you did that, but hello. Med pack. Okay. I need to pay attention to the right side of my right screen some more, just so I can see.
Are you all right?
These were my quarters.
This was your room? When?
Before I lost consciousness and woke up on Paragus.
We do not have much time. Whatever you intend to do, do it quickly.
Okay. Right around autopause, okay. I got my armband. Erica Maynard, you are requested to report to the Harbinger Medical Bay for routine examination. The routine is automated. Simply insert this datapad to the medical computer to receive your injections. And need to have my armband. I always have the armband equipped. Guess I could give her the minor uniform. See what else was What else was there? I didn't really pay attention. I'm terrible at this game, if you can't tell. Okay, there was the data pad, precision chamber Mark 1. Okay. No plasteel cylinder with more of my stuff? Okay. Skill too low. Okay. Now you want.
Just say the word.
You better with this than me?
Damn thing's stuck.
Okay. Let's see. What is Atten's security? 8. Atten's security is 8. My... Okay, Atten, you need, you might need something. Let's see. Yeah. Here. This one should help. There we go. I didn't want to do a security tunneler for that when I have stuff. Inertial inhibitor. Defense bonus and dexterity boost. Yeah, I'll have that. Yeah. Hi, Sith. There we go. There we go. Ah, God. Freaking burst of speed is... I mean, it's good because it has a defense bonus, but shit, does it really need to have all of that? I feel like it'll ruin my bit rate. And on this guy, we have credits with a blast door that I can't open. And a Sith assassin right behind me. Ah, he made the save.
I will silence this one.
Okay. And of course, yeah, they don't like to drop anything, so they just make it dumb for me. Can I pick up something? No? Where are you? Okay, in the medical bay. My cultural tank. Okay. Oh, wait. I think I need to do this first. Insert data pad. Check treatment request. Sedatives administered during routine expansion 3.5 days ago. Emergency override inactive. Dosage exceeds safety protocols. During your last medical exam, you were administered a delayed sedative that would kill a normal human being. That must be what rendered you unconscious when the Harbinger was taken out. Looks like someone forgot to lock out the treatment request once administered. You still have access to one of the cultural tanks. Yep, there it is. Check medical logs.
Something's wrong. Ever since we picked up that Sith firefight in the region, crewmen haven't been reporting for their shifts, and I can't reach people on the comm. The strange thing is, I keep feeling like someone's watching us here in the ship, but I can't see anyone. I don't like this. Checking the survivor from the Sith vessel. I'm not sure whether he's alive or dead. or what's even keeping him together. His flesh is cracked and scarred, and I'm registering several thousand fractures in his skeleton, as if each bone was splintered repeatedly over time, then put back together. Judging from the scar tissue, I believe these wounds took place before his death. If so, he must have been in constant pain. I have no idea what's been keeping him together. This is the medical officer. The soldiers sent to the medical bay have just died. I don't know where the subject went. I think he's gone to find more of the crew. With him are Sith. They just appeared right out of thin air, like they were wearing stealth generators, but I think they were always on board. When we stopped to pick up that freighter, they must have come on board the Harbinger. I have no idea how many are on the ship. There could be only a few, or as many as 100. And with communications cut off, we can't call for help. I think that thing in the tank was a Sith Lord, alive the whole time, waiting for something to wake him up.
Attempt to get quick chemicals. Chemicals dispensed. Okay, let's see. Do I get a bonus from the Colto tank now? I completely forgot. Either way? Nah. Okay. What to do next? There's a plasteel cylinder here. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it just heals me. Yeah, broken Colto tank, shattered from the inside. I usually get better stuff. Okay, medical droid, 3 repair parts. Okay, already got that one. Another stealth fuel generator. Frag grenade and chemicals. A lab station. Open this door. Hi there, I see you. You don't need to do that post. Sheesh, Kreia. Droid oxidizer? Oxidizer. Droid oxidizer. Which would be good if we had something. Yeah. Recent history. On the Harbinger, you found records of your medical treatment on the vessel. It was not long after the treatment you fell unconscious. You were most likely drugged while you were being administered medical treatment. After that, you were taken off the ship by the Ebon Hawk. Why does that sting just keep on playing whenever I get back from the menu? Steel cylinder. Quite a bit of stuff. Ion blaster. So now we have straight up 2 ion weapons that will be great against droids. Okay, that's the turbo lift. There will be Sith assassins. Let's shock this guy. God, that damn scream is way too damn good early on. Okay, so here we have computer scout enforcer, droid maintenance datapad. Okay. I don't know whether this new HK-50 droid is a gift or a curse. After the destruction of the previous protocol droid, it accidentally activated that frag. After the destruction of the previous protocol droid, when it accidentally activated that fragment, the HK has stepped into its place without a hitch. The problem is, it doesn't take commands very well, and most of the time I have no idea where it's been. There's been reports that it's been sighted in the crew quarters, with the captain, in maintenance, even in med lab of all places. And when I ask the droid about it, it gives me a smart mouth response about facilitating communication. I don't know who commissioned these HK models, but I don't like them. This protocol droid appears to have been purposely sabotaged. And the rest of these just seem to be deactivated. Last door. I swear I thought there was a workbench nearby, but I guess not. And on this corpse we have that stuff, followed by Sith assassins. Damn it, Kreia. Sheesh. Like, I'm not upset that Kreia is just... Kreia's just knocking them all out, like, super quickly. I guess I shouldn't be complaining. I'm just not used to it. Also, engine deck.
I hear you.
Nice teleport. Believe me, there's a reason I'm doing this. Like my third-person RPG solo, there's always that one guy doing all the work before you can do anything. The thing is, I've never had this with Kreia in any of my, like, hundreds of playthroughs.
I have a bad feeling about this.
What's wrong?
Don't you feel it? Something's gonna get real wrong real quick.
We'll have to be careful then, but we have to keep moving.
Alright, but don't say I didn't warn you. Trust me, when it comes to staying alive, I'm rarely wrong about these things.
Adam has a special ability to sense anything that places him at risk. When he gets a bad feeling, it's recommended that you save your game. Let's see, recent history, which I already checked on that one. But yeah, it's obvious that you... Well, the bad feeling is kind of obvious because of all the lights flickering anyway, so...
I came to warn you, Jedi. You know not what path you walk.
This battle is mine alone. I am not defenseless.
Where'd you get that vibro blade?
He cannot kill what he cannot see, and power has blinded him long ago. Run. I shall be along shortly.
Okay. Let's see. Low security door. Looks like I have to get Force Scream if I want. Ooh, interface band. Computer use, demolition, security. So I should have that equipped on me. Well, let me see my skills. I have one thing in computer use. One in demolitions. What? Two in security. And what does Atten have exactly? 3, 5, 8. Interface band for you. Vibroblade. I'm going to need to. Oh, it's just a vibroblade, but it's fully upgradable. It's doing the same as the vibro cutter, but the vibro cutter is not upgradable, while the vibroblade is. Also, I don't think he has two weapon. Doesn't have the ability to use like two weapons well. Engine maintenance console part. Open that up. It's called a holdout weapon. You know what? For when the sociopath steals all your gear because a scoundrel has a bad feeling. Unfortunately, we won't have Jedi support for a while, so we'll actually have to fight. There's the workbench. Let's see, upgrade. First of all, minor uniform. Let's remove that underlay. Let's see. Increased regen? Sure. And heat shielding. Vibroblade can have an ion cell, which will make it good for against droids. You only need heat shielding because you don't have... Oh, you can get an underlay. Do that. Let's try this. Damage bonus energy. Targeting scope. The Ion Blaster have massive criticals. Scout Enforcer can have an attack modifier. I can also create stuff. Let's see. Can make 3 of these grips and make an ionite edge. And that's a good vibroblade now. The Scout Enforcer is fully upgradable. But the Scout Enforcer is good for an offhand weapon. So what am I missing for here? I'm missing a power pack and a scope. Can I create a power pack and a scope? Let's see. Energy. And that. And then crap. I said fully upgradable. Did I just not create a power pack? I'm guessing these are iron packs, so let me just craft one of those. Yeah, for some reason it's just weird. In this footlocker we have another thing of Jalshay Neophyte armor. Nice. That'll be used for stuff. Oh, and a concussion grenade. Droid maintenance log already, I know, and okay. Activate the procedure. Log out. Save game. I'm a bit anal about saving my games for good reason, actually.
Tell me you're joking. We are not going to cross back into the Paragas facility through the fuel line. That's crazy.
Let's see. And you need to trust me. Come on.
All right, but I know I'm going to regret this.
I sense you, my master. Faint. Weak.
Your senses betray you, as you betrayed me.
After all that's happened, still you live. You are difficult to kill.
For one as limited as you, perhaps. To have fallen so far and learned nothing, that is your failing.
The failure is yours. No longer do your whispers crawl within my skull. No longer do I suffer beneath teachings that weaken us. And now you run in search of the Jedi. They are all dead, save one. And one broken Jedi cannot stop the darkness that is to come.
Perhaps we shall see.
It's always the damn left hand.
What's wrong? Are you all right? Damn it, hold on. It's only a little farther. Don't give up on me now. What happened to you?
My hand, it felt like it was being dipped in molten carbonite.
You look fine. Come on. We need to keep moving.
Ah. It's always the damn left hand, isn't it? Ah. Hey, T3.
It's a utility droid. Looks like it's been hit with an ion charge and dumped here.
I know, we ran into the protocol droid earlier. He attacked us too. Don't blame yourself. If you hadn't gotten us out of the administration level, we never had made it this far. Then let's go. T3 has joined the party. And now T3 has stuff to do. And skills, high computer use, repair, security. I need to give him demolitions, because he will be great with demolitions. Feats, there we go. Gearhead, repair, security, computer use. Blaster pistols, toughness, demolitions. Okay, so you still have all this stuff. I could give you the droid self-sustaining unit. Deflector or defense barrier? Let's do deflector first. Droid oxidizer. Ion blaster is, well, yeah, ion blaster is straight up better right now. But I will put that there, followed by just a straight up heavy blaster. And yep, you should be ranged. Hangar 25 control conduit. Okay, who has the better demolitions? 6, 4, 5. I think you'll be able to recover this. Yep. Mining droids again. We're back on Paragus. Oh, did I only have the Paragus mining shield on here. Let me just do an energy shield.
Where that came from?
Oh sweet, level up. And I'm poisoned. Okay. Hey, I can have improved flurry. And I can also do regenerate stuff. Stealth run would be nice. Let's see. Let's start with improved flurry. Disable droid. That will help. Also, damn it. Also, it might be a bit too late for me to put on the breath mask anyway, so... We done here? I don't have an antidote kit. Never mind, we're not done here. Think you two can handle it? I switched. Oh my god! Why do all these guys have freaking poison grenades now? Come on, wear off, poison. Wear off. Repeating blaster carbine, that might be good for you. Let's see. Not upgradable. The heavy mining laser is still better. Okay. Disable. Damn it. Don't make the save.
Time to take you down to size. Time to take you down to size.
Time to take you down to size. Time to take you down to size. A lot of stuff. I need programming spike. Can you make any more? Can you make any more? Can you? Okay, yep. Please. Oh, and he's a portable workbench as well, so it's T3 is great. Two average sonic mines, the hangar 25 patrol unit. Okay. Shut down emergency field for access ramp. Log out. Notifications. Mining droid.
More where that came from.
Move out of the way. Shoot. And leveled up. Wait, is his demolitions is at 7. And okay, yeah, he's better at demolitions now. Well, as of right now. T3 still needs to level up. I hate that. Come on. Pick up the damn remains. Ichani heavy armor. And credits. Does he have access to heavy armor? No. That might be one that I'm gonna work on. Okay, yep. Basically the same. Can't go over there, even though, because, yeah. That's where HK was, all the way back there. Docking bay. Let's do a save. Looks like something I just straight up forgot. Ah. And there's T3's level up. Oh, great. People in the background. Come on, disable it. Damn it, don't make the save. Droid machine interface. Repair +4. Boom, bump.
This door's magnetically sealed. I can't believe this. The ship's right out there, and we can't get to it.
Whoa, slow down and repeat that.
Huh? What is that piece of junk saying?
He said he can open the door to the hangar, he just needs to access the hangar terminal up on the platform.
How can you even understand that noise?
I served a lot of the utility droids in the, well, many years ago.
Alright, well, if he can slice the door open from the terminal above, don't let me stop him.
And those are still empty. Let's see. Emergency control repair. Replace the control conduit. It's open. What is it? This? Navicomputer is locked. So we need to straight up go there. How do these guys keep on making the save against Disable Droid? Alright. Oh god, more droids. Pinpoint scope Mark 1. There, he didn't save on that.
Time to even the odds. More where that came from.
Freaking bullshit. Meanwhile, we have a bunch of sonic mines. Steam overlay, come on. Once this one's down.
Time to even the odds.
Come on, drop something, drop something. Yeah, pieces of shit. Damn it. Also, it's best that T3 does it anyway, because it's super quick. Decontamination console. Reroute. 7 spikes to shut down decontamination system. Or destroy the console. I have... What? It's still... Oh! I didn't know it's going to poison immediately. I probably should have put on the damn mask before destroying it, but honestly I didn't know. Seven spikes because you're on your computer illiterate. Yeah, good point, good point. You raised a very good point there. I probably should have had T3 do it. Then again, it still would have been quite a bit of waste of spikes. I have a lot better things to use spikes with. Now I can put everything back on. And I have quite a bit of things in here. 1 energy shield. Move it. Environment underlay. Another footlocker over here. I mean, alongside a working mining droid. Terrorist survival gloves. Saves all. Okay, let me take that. Come on, that guy can't be friendly. Hey, you have impact armor. Finally. Optimize interface. Repair computer use. Repair. And that has regeneration. Okay. Also, yes, the Ebon Hawk is white and blue now. Not white and blue. White and black. Yeah, it's one of the mods. You know, like T3 being blue. Hey, you. Aren't you supposed to be an enemy? Yeah. You're not making a save on that, buddy. Damn it. Droid deflector and a repair kit. Okay, let me... First of all... Oh wow, that comes with a dex bonus. Okay. Save game. Enter the Ebon Hawk.
Quick! We're gonna need some time to fire up the engines. Let's give the laser turret a workout.
That's not what you were wearing. Okay, let's see if I can get this achievement. Oh god. Movement sensitivity is awful. Ah! What the hell? AMD, what the fuck, man? No. Ah! Ah! Okay, okay. First of all, let me just get that. Let me answer your question first. The mods that I have are mainly aesthetic, but I do have a widescreen UI fix, and I have the restored content alongside the extra planet. Also, thanks AMD for completely, you know, making me miss this achievement. Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. That's at least 2. That's 3.
We've got company.
That was mainly AMD's fault. 4. I got 4 in here. They get a level up though. Sweet, I got 5 points to use now. Oh. You know what? During intermission, I'm going to update exclamation point mod command with everything that I have. Force deflection. Give me that. Give me that shit. I need it. Okay, where are you? There's one of you. As if you move, all four of you over here in here. Of course, that guy makes a save. Fucking hell.
All right, let's get out of here.
Hey. What? How did I get that achievement? What the? I'm checking this. Did the game glitch and just give me that achievement out of nowhere? Dance for Vaga. I'm not even close to Vaga. Okay then.
There is no time. We must leave.
If they hit us, we're dead. But if they keep missing us, we're dead. It's great odds. Somebody shut that trash compactor up.
Okay, let's see. Can we jump to hyperspace?
Not with all these asteroids around us. We'd enter hyperspace in pieces. We have to clear that field first. Thing is, we clear the field and they're gonna have a clear shot at us.
Fire on the asteroids. Maybe the explosion will kill them.
That'll take out the whole field, the colony, and maybe us. We might not even be able to jump to hyperspace in time.
Then we die here. Choose now.
We don't have any choice. Do it.
Hold on. This is gonna get a little rocky.
Only doing this because I don't have the achievement for this one.
Well, now that we just killed a planet, maybe one of you can tell me what's going on. Because between assassin droids, a Sith Lord that looks like he sleeps with vibroblades, and being target practice for a Republic warship, I was better off in my cell.
The Republic warship was the Harbinger. It was seized on its way to Telos by the Sith. They sought you, Jedi.
The Harbinger was on its way to Telos?
Yes, to aid in the recovery effort there. Many roads lead to Telos, including ours.
Not like we have much of a choice, the Paragus astrogation charts being what they are.
It is where we must go, and where the Harbinger was bound before our unfortunate encounter on Paragus.
How'd you know I was on board the Harbinger?
You were difficult to find, but coincidence was on our side. When I learned that you were on the vessel, I knew the Sith would not be far behind. When we intercepted the Harbinger, it was crippled, drifting in space. It was a simple matter to board the vessel and rescue you. Unknown to me, however, the Sith were already on board. Just as we made the jump to hyperspace, they fired upon us, nearly destroying the Ebon Hawk.
How come I don't remember any of this?
Whatever occurred on board the Harbinger had rendered you unconscious. Though your thoughts were faint, I was still able to find you, sealed in one of the cargo holds.
That's an unusual set of coincidences.
True. But as one trained in the Force, you know that true coincidences are rare.
Hey, Marcus. How did we get to Paragus?
I do not know how the Ebon Hawk was able to make it to Be silent. We're having a conversation here.
He said he repaired the ship and got us to Paragus.
Repaired this ship, my eye. Next thing you know, it's gonna claim credit for saving our skins. If that little noisemaker says it repaired the ship once, then it can prove it by doing it again. Go on, get!
We got away from the Sith. Now, how do we stop them?
That is not an easy question to answer. This threat is greater than you know, and I do not believe it is a battle that can be fought.
If we don't stop them, they're going to keep on coming.
Look, enough with the we already.
We cannot hope to triumph against them alone. To stop them, you will need weapons, allies, and a teacher. In the end, I fear it may not be enough.
What do you mean?
You fought in the Mandalorian Wars, and it cost you everything. Are you willing to sacrifice as much again?
Come on. There's the bit notification, and it falls away from the cup. And there it is. Go ahead and lurk. Hope you enjoy the stream, though. Okay, let's see. This is self-defense, not war.
You are not listening to me. This is not like any field of battle you have ever fought in. Think carefully on your choice. If you choose to fight, if you choose war, it is a path few turn from once the first steps are taken. It carries with it a terrible price, and in the end you may find you have nothing left to sacrifice.
I have nothing to lose now. How bad could it be?
Like so many Jedi, you hear, but you do not listen. You have much to learn.
Why are these Sith looking for me?
Because you are the last of the Jedi. Once you are dead, then they have won.
But I was exiled from the Jedi Order.
Exile or not, the Sith believe you to be a Jedi Knight, and that is all that matters.
The last of the Jedi? That can't be true.
The Jedi Civil War destroyed the Jedi. By the war's end, barely 100 Jedi remained. Many fell in battle, and many more were seduced by Revan's teachings.
What about the Jedi on Dantooine, in Coruscant?
The Jedi Academy on Dantooine is nothing more than a crater that echoes with the ghosts of dead Jedi. And the Jedi Temple on Coruscant lies empty. The waters in the Room of 1,000 Fountains have fallen still, in reverence to the fallen Jedi, and those now lost. Many Jedi blamed the teachings of the Jedi Masters for Revan's fall, and the civil war that followed.
If any survivors still live, we need to warn them.
Perhaps, but they are Jedi no longer. If the Sith have not already slain them, then they will not help you, nor can you help them. But we have spoken long enough, and my wound pains me. If you have other questions, find me in the crew quarters. There we will speak more.
Hey, don't stop your long, boring rants on my account. I was just getting sleepy-eyed.
Also in private, we will be mercifully free from the opinions of imbeciles and fools.
Look, not like I care or anything, but you might want to go check on our passenger, especially with that hand of hers.
She seemed well enough for someone who had just lost her hand.
I think she was barely keeping it together. I'm surprised she's able to stand with all that pain rolling off of her.
What are you talking about?
Are you blind? If I were her, I'd be screaming like a stuck Minoc. Well, I mean a very strong, manly Minoc. I think she's just too proud to show any weakness. Especially in front of you.
That's odd.
In case you hadn't noticed, she won't say 2 words to me, but she'll talk your ear off any chance she gets. What you think matters to her. A lot. She wants you to respect her. Besides, we haven't got much else to do until Telos.
You're right. She may be in pain. I'll go see if I can help. Let's see. Security system. Cargo hold. Cockpit. Communications. The engine room. The exit ramp. Garage. Main hold. Medical bay. Port dormitory. Starboard dormitory. Storage compartment. Okay, let's see. What else do we have here? We have a damaged HK unit. Looks like the remains of an HK unit, but older and more corroded than the one you encountered on Paragus. Its power core still carries a charge, but a number of critical parts appear to be missing. Diagnose. It looks as if this droid is missing 4 critical components. Its droid processor or replacement droid chassis, the control cluster that's supposed to be stored in the chassis, and its vocabulator. Take the vocabulator and insert it. You installed it. T3. How did you get here, T3? Were you on the Ebon Hawk with Kreia? Where did the Ebon Hawk come from? Yes, but where did the Ebon Hawk come from? T3? If you don't know, then just say so. If you didn't know, then say so. But don't start seizing up on me. Forget it, I had other questions. Do you know where the HK droid in the cargo bay came from? Ah, shit. Let's see. That doesn't sound very convincing. Are you sure you don't know? Okay, let's see. Looks like you suffered a lot of damage over the years. How much damage? So you lost a lot of programs in your behavior core in addition to the damage to your frame? Well, I'm sure you'll get that scale back. I'm glad to have you along. Looks like you need some routine maintenance. Okay, let's see. This won't take long. Damn it! That stutter's new. Did I do that? We'll try again later. Ah, that's going to take a bit. Can you make any more? Make any more? Alright, later. Okay. Got some influence, at the very least. And nothing in the starboard. Shame I couldn't get to that from the damn whatever, whatchamacallit. Okay, let's see. Guess I should put something here, because a certain someone is going to need stuff. Oh. She can't wear it. Okay. Vibro cutter. Melee shield. Energy shield. Survey gear. Insulated gloves, reflex package, adrenaline. And I don't think I can level up outside on the ship, which is a bit annoying, but whatever. Oh, hello there. Gel-Shay Advisor armor and a Jedi robe along with a Pazak card. Wow. I'll put on the Advisor armor. AT3, since you're already here, can you upgrade an item for me? Guess I'll assemble that, but let's see. You can put on the Jedi robe because you can actually wear that. Can't do anything in there, but there is a lab station here. What else did I get? Oh, I have my side deck now.
Have you come for more answers? There is little more left to give.
When you lost your hand, I felt it too.
That does not surprise me. Any more than you hearing my thoughts when we were apart. The pain, however, was unexpected. If I could, I would have shielded you from it.
If I could, I would have protected you.
Save your pity. I am here to save you, not the other way around.
If we travel together, then we need to work together.
I do not need your condescension nor your lectures. If anyone needs training and guidance, it is you.
The pain I felt when you lost your hand, what if it had been more intense?
I do not know. I fear that the consequences would have been more extreme.
More extreme? My hand was... it felt like my hand was dipped in molten carbonite.
Then the sensation you would feel upon my death might be less than that, though much quicker.
Quicker? Would it have killed me?
Possibly, yes, and I fear it works both ways. I would not wish to test it, nor should you.
What can we do? I don't want to... no. Then we'll work together and try to be careful until we can fix this.
When battle is upon us, I suspect our minds are prepared enough to shield each other from the pain. I think we shall not have a repeat incident of what happened at Paragus.
How could this bond have happened?
I confess its nature eludes me as well, but the bond is strong, and its roots run deep. It seems the Force flows easily between us. When one of us manipulates the Force to heal or strengthen ourselves, the other is aided as well.
Force chain special ability. When either you use the Force power yourself, the other gains the benefit as well.
A powerful technique indeed, though, as we have noticed, it has its drawbacks.
So what do we do now?
I do not know. The Sith struck more swiftly than I thought, and they will not stop until they have you in their grasp. If you fall, all the galaxy will echo it.
There must be some place we can go.
It does not matter where we go. It is not the destination that matters. It is the journey. All paths will take us to the end, whatever it may be, and no matter how strongly we fight against it. For now, we are bound for Telos, and that is enough.
Enough for what?
Before the war, Jedi who failed their training were sent to the fields of Telos to serve the galaxy, not as Jedi Knights, but as farmers and laborers. The destruction of Telos was complete. I doubt any Jedi remain. Yet there may be echoes of their passing. We shall see.
And if we find no trace of Jedi teachings on Telos to help us?
Then I am left with nothing more than we had already. My faith in you and your ability to meet what comes.
There are other questions I wish to ask you.
Ask, and I will answer.
When we were on Paragus, I could feel the Force again.
Indeed. And was it the same as before?
No, it felt different. Faint.
If my suspicions are correct, perhaps the damage the Jedi Council did was not as permanent as they thought. It is not an easy thing to cut one off from the Force.
Wait, the Jedi did this to me?
What did you believe? That you suddenly lost your connection with the Force without reason?
It's not possible to cut one off from the Force. It's like deafening someone or blinding them.
Indeed it is. It is much like losing one's ability to listen or being put into a deep sleep, unable to awaken to the galaxy around you. Such a thing has been done before, when Jedi have pronounced sentence on their own and exiled them as they did you.
Then there must be a way to reverse what they did.
It is possible that such a thing can be undone. Still, even so, the chances of the Jedi undoing such a thing for a traitor is a slim thing at best, assuming they yet live.
But you said, well, slim is better than none.
Our link may have had other consequences. Perhaps you can hear the Force again, distantly, through me. If so, then there is hope. I may be able to teach you, train you to feel the Force again. And if you will not allow me to help you, then other Jedi must train you, or undo the damage they have done.
I will honor whatever training you wish to give me.
Do not honor me, fallen Jedi. Honor it by listening and learning. Do that, and perhaps we shall survive this thing, you and I. I offer to train you to become strong again, to know the ways of the Force, and to hear the Force sing within you as it once did.
I would welcome whatever aid you
Then
offer.
our training shall begin. Whenever I travel with you, I shall impart what I can to you, through my words and presence.
There are other questions?
Ask.
So, I need to know more about the Sith hunting us.
These Sith, they seek the death of all Jedi, as have all the Sith, since the Jedi Order was first split.
First split?
Yes, the Jedi Civil War is not the first one of its kind. Thousands of years ago, the Jedi had another civil war that split the Order. It was a terrible thing. A faction among the Jedi abandoned the teachings of the Order, following their own path. They waged war on their fellow Jedi, a war that raged across the galaxy. But these fallen Jedi were cast out, defeated, and they retreated to worlds in the Outer Rim. Over time, they took on the mantle of the Lords of the Sith, but in their hearts they never forgot the Jedi. The hatred for the Jedi Order burns in their veins like fire and echoes in their teachings. Revan tasted it, as Malak did.
But these Sith seem different.
In a manner of speaking, they are different from Malak in that they are concerned only with the destruction of the Jedi. For them, it is all that matters, all that ever mattered. It is a different war these Sith wage, a thing of silence and shadow. They strike from the darkness, hiding from the face of the galaxy until all Jedi are exterminated. After all the Jedi are gone, then the galaxy is theirs, no matter whether the Sith or the Republic rules. It is the dark side that shall reign, unchecked.
The Sith on Paragus knew some Force techniques, but they were extremely weak.
I believe them to be the result of special teachings. Their apparent weakness against you is evidence of this. Those Sith assassins can sense their prey through the Force. It is like a hunger. They feed and grow stronger. They are near Force sensitives. The stronger their prey is, and
that's going to be the main issue.
As long as you were cut off from it, you were able to evade their sight. But after Paragus, I fear that you will be no longer shielded from their eyes, or the eyes of their masters. The stronger you grow, the more will come.
What is it? Hour and a half, and my bot just randomly started playing again. Really? That's dumb. Okay. There are other questions I wish to ask you. Let's see. Can you tell me what has happened since the Mandalorian Wars?
Much has happened in the galaxy in your absence, and since the defeat of the Mandalorians at Malachor 5.
I want to know about Revan and Malak.
As you know, Revan and Malak went to war against the Mandalorians, and you followed under Revan's banner. As Revan and Malak fought the Mandalorians in battle after battle, they grew to despise weakness, just as the Mandalorians did. In the end, the Mandalorians had taught them through conflict, shaped the Jedi, and turned them into a weapon against the Republic.
And that was the Jedi Civil War.
Revan and Malak, and all the Jedi that served them, turned against the Republic and the Jedi Order. Jedi fought Jedi. Revan was ambushed by the Jedi and captured. Malak continued to wage war in his master's place, inflicting terrible wounds on the Republic. Wounds that bleed still.
How were Malak and the Sith defeated?
As all Sith do, without a strong enemy, the Sith turned on each other. Revan escaped the Jedi and returned to finish Malak, and that was the end of the Jedi Civil War.
But what happened to Revan? Oh. Does Revan still live?
After defeating Malak, Revan left the Republic, and there are none who know where he has gone. It is said that the Sith remnants turned on themselves after Revan defeated Malak, reducing Korriban to ruin as the Republic still bleeds and struggles for life. Where Revan wanders now, I do not know.
So Revan saved the Republic?
It would seem that way from a certain point of view, perhaps. The Jedi Civil War left wounds that have yet to heal. We shall see if the Republic has the strength to survive.
Then we must do what we can until it has a chance to recover from the war.
A culture's teachings, and most importantly the nature of its people, achieve definition in conflict. They find themselves or find themselves lacking. Too long did the Republic remain unchallenged. It is a stagnant beast that labors for breath and has for centuries. The Jedi Order was the heart that sustained its sickness. Now the Jedi are lost. We shall see how long the Republic can survive.
Can anything be done to help the Republic?
We shall see. The Jedi Civil War cost the Republic much. The resources of the Sith seemed limitless. The Republic's was not. Fleets of warships, soldiers, and people were lost. Entire planets were decimated. Their inhabitants dead or refugees. It is a great burden for any civilization to bear. And this new threat, it is a quiet thing. Unlike the Jedi Civil War, it drives at something deeper than the strength of the Republic. It is aimed at you.
Because I'm the last Jedi?
The Republic was never what was important, ever. It was but a shell that surrounds the Jedi, just as the teachings of the Jedi are a shell surrounding the heart of man. You see, the war, the true war, has never been one waged by droids or warships or soldiers. They are but crude matter, obstacles against which we test ourselves. The true war is waged in the hearts of all living things, against our own natures, light or dark. That is what shapes and binds this galaxy, not these creations of man. You are the battleground, and if you fall, the death of the Republic will be such a quiet thing, a whisper, that shall herald the darkness to come.
This is a lot to take in at once. I need time to reflect on this.
I would see to that fool in the cockpit, and remind him of our destination. I would not want him attempting to veer from Telos.
The fool has a name. I'd like you to start using it.
He is a fool and an imbecile. His potential lies downwards, not up. Watch that one. His thoughts are slippery. I do not trust him, and nor should you. Such a man serves himself first, and his allies next.
I both gained and lost influence on Kreia. Fun. Also, fuck this part of the map. I can never unveil it because I just freaking can't. Okay. Atten.
How's our passenger? She's still aging?
Cryptic as always.
What a surprise. Just so you Jedi know, the whole cryptic routine isn't mysterious, it's just irritating. If you really can see the future, you should be at the Bazak table.
But to know the future, one must know yourself.
What was that, some kind of joke? That's what I'm talking about. Jedi talk. You two should start your own little Jedi Academy.
I don't think Kreia is a Jedi.
Then she must be royalty. Because she's got to be queen of the galaxy to bark out orders like that. Or maybe she's senile.
I mean, how old do you think she is? She may have been good looking once, but it takes some hard living to make creases like that.
Good looking, are you that desperate?
Hey, I just got out of prison. If we had a decent navicomputer, trust me, we'd be dropping out of hyperspace into the Nar Shaddaa Red Sector right now.
After spacing that old witch, of course.
Look, ease off the insult. She was wounded helping us escape, remember?
Whoa, all right. Don't get mad at me. Hey, I didn't ask her to stay behind and get her hand cut off, okay? I mean, I appreciate what she did and all, but she could stand to lay off the insults herself, you know?
Are we still on course for Telos?
Like we have a choice? It's the only place Paragus had logged in their astrogation charts. Now, if you thought Paragus was dead, then Telos is a dying world they're trying to breathe back to life. Should be there before too long. You can check our course on the galaxy map if you want. It's on the wall behind you.
Never mind, I want to ask questions.
Oh, no. Look, I respect your privacy. I mean, when have I ever asked you any questions? I mean, besides that one.
What do you mean about the galaxy map not being much use?
Well, the astrogation system is voice printed and locked down, but that T3 unit is doubling as the astrogation system. You can try to plot a course, but without that T3 unit to perform the calculations, you'd probably plow us into a star. As long as he doesn't steal the ship, we should be all right.
Who voice printed the astrogation system?
I have no idea. Previous owner, maybe? Love to get it overhauled, but that's a major job. Besides, the droid will be good enough for now.
Why would someone lock it?
Takes all kinds. Maybe someone didn't want anybody taking the ship out of the system, or knowing where the ship had been. Smugglers do it all the time in case the Republic decides to board them. Or so I hear.
You know anything about that assassin droid?
No, not much. Except sounds like it was after you. As far as I'm concerned, you handled that pretty well. No more droid, no more problem.
What'll make droids go crazy like that?
Yeah, well, you got me there. Look, droids, I don't trust them. That one we fought, some of them are built like that. Others just, well, break. In the head. Sometimes conflicting orders cause it. Give a droid too much data or tell it to do something it can't do, it'll crack their behavior module in half. Others just don't get memory wipes and they start going crazy. Speaking of which, I think that little trash compactor's long overdue. Trust me, droids were made to break. And most of all, they're predictable and stupid.
Let's focus on Telos.
So? What happened?
To To what?
Don't give me that. There were plenty of times back on Paragus where a lightsaber would have been helpful. So where's yours?
My lightsaber was taken from me by the council.
Oh yeah? I thought a Jedi was supposed to be married to their lightsaber. Guess I heard wrong. Were you a single hilt or one of those double-bladed Jedi?
Double-bladed.
Huh. I hear the twin blades are harder to master, but they can make enemies stampede over each other running for cover. A lot of Jedi in the Mandalorian Wars use double-bladed sabers. A more aggressive blade gives you more slaughter per swing. Hey, you didn't go red, did you?
Both the blade and crystal were unique.
Yeah? Unique how?
What color do I want? Blue, green, yellow, violet, orange, viridian, silver. I'm going with viridian.
Must have been something. Sure be nice to have it now. Might make those Sith think twice before coming after us.
I think having it would just drive them to hunt me harder.
Alright, forget I said anything. Like I said before, you can check our course on the galaxy map if you want. It's on the wall behind you.
Oh, it is animated. Cool. Just like very slightly animated, but it looks nice. Not the planet, the map itself. It looks a bit stationary, but you can slightly see it turning.
Attention, this is Citadel Station Bay Control, Dock Module 126. Please remain where you are. Lieutenant Dahlgren will arrive shortly to meet you. That is all.
I don't like the sound of that. If they think we caused the explosion... Uh-oh. Here comes the welcoming party. They may not know what happened, so don't blow it.
I'm Lieutenant Gren, Telos Security Force. I'm under orders to take you into custody in regards to the destruction of the Paragus mining facility.
Are we under arrest?
You haven't been formally charged, but you will be placed under house arrest pending the results of our investigation. Due to the nature of the investigation, I have no specific timetable to offer you. In the meantime, your ship and any droids will have to be given over for safekeeping. Yes, that includes you. You are a droid, so you will be detained. In addition, we will have to take your personal arms and armor until the completion of our inquiry.
I understand.
Hold on. Is there any way to get our gear back?
If you are cleared of any involvement, your personal effects will be returned to you. You will be held briefly in the TSF station until living quarters can be arranged, at which point you will be placed under house arrest. Do you understand?
I do. I'll cooperate.
Good. My men will relieve you of any arms and armor. Please follow me.
Tell me I'm not going to jail again.
Ah! Bits! 200 bits from now, too. Finally defeating the Dark Lord Dan.
You will be held here briefly. Living quarters are being arranged for you and your companions as we speak. Someone will return shortly to escort you to an apartment in residential module 082.
I understand. A force cage? This is ridiculous.
Well, we might be here for a while. Might as well get comfortable.
Someone is coming. So this is the last of the Jedi. I must admit, I'm a little disappointed.
You're wrong. I'm no Jedi.
Jedi or no, you're the one I am pledged to kill. There is no mistaking that. The exchange has a bounty on Jedi, you know. You're worth quite a bit of money.
The exchange, huh? I'm pretty sure some two-bit pistol jockey like yourself isn't one of them.
Hey? I'm more than skilled enough to work for the exchange.
You bounty hunters couldn't even win a fair fight. You're the cheapest, most worthless mercenary scum in the galaxy. I'd hire a Mandalorian over your filth in a second.
No Mandalorian could match my skills. No Mandalorian could have been clever enough to infiltrate this station, taken the identity of one of the guards, then...
Then what? Overloaded our force cage fields and made it look like an accident? You probably don't even have the guts to fight me. Pathetic.
Don't think overloading your cages had not occurred to me. You're wanted alive, but I doubt anyone will care as long as I bring them your corpse.
We're in a TSF station. How do you expect to get away with this?
The security cameras have mysteriously shorted out. There will be no witnesses to your escape attempt, during which I'll have been forced to kill you. By the time the TSF realize I'm not one of them, I will be far from this place.
Let's get this over with.
Come, Jedi. It is time to die.
Hey, leave her alone. You want to fight? Then try me, if you've got the guts.
You have goaded me once, and you shall not do so twice. But I shall dispose of all of you eventually. And an old woman, a fool, and a broken Jedi are no match to my skills.
You haven't seen her scream. Also, let me just do this real quick. Attributes, dex, skills. Feats, fighting spirit. There we go. Heavy armor proficiency. Now you can use what I got earlier. No, I don't want stealth. Awareness would be better. Powers. Can you have better for scream? No, but you can have horror. That give you shock. Yep, scream insta kill.
Security cameras. What? What's going on here?
Man down! Quick! Call a medic!
All right, Jedi. I want you to back up slowly. Hands in front of you. Into the force cage. Cooperate, and we won't have to gun you down.
Come on, Lieutenant. They've already killed... who is that? Is that Batu Rem?
No, he said he was an assassin.
Rem's no assassin.
Batu Rem is on leave. He shouldn't even be on the station. This man isn't him.
How did he manage to sneak in here?
That's something we're going to have to look into. I can tell you that it can't have been easy.
What's going to happen now?
We've arranged for an apartment in residential module 082. You'll stay there under house arrest until our investigation of the Paragra's matter is complete. You'll be under TSF protection. I'll personally clear any visitors to your quarters, and we'll investigate this incident to the best of our ability.
Let's go.
Officer, get Lieutenant Yima a report of this incident. She'll look into this. The rest of you come with me. We'll escort you to the apartment in 082 immediately. These will serve as your quarters for the duration of your house arrest. 2 officers will be stationed outside at all times. Again, I'll clear any visitors. There won't be another incident.
But just to be on the safe side, why don't you leave us a blaster or 2?
How long will I be here?
I can't say. We have a ship examining what's left of the Paragus facility now, so your stay might be brief. We'll keep you informed.
Now, this is a step up from a force cage, at least.
If there are any problems, we'll use the wall terminal to contact you. Let's go.
This isn't good. We've got to get off this station.
I've had several glitches before where a guard was stuck walking into the door. Why do we need to leave?
What do you think the TSF is going to find at Paragus? That could bring the Sith... You know what? Forget it. As long as we're trapped here, it doesn't matter.
What do you think, Rhea?
We cannot stay in any one place too long. But our path has brought us here for a reason. I must meditate on this. In the meantime, we should rest.
Yeah, you go ahead and meditate. As for me, I could use some sleep.
Time to rest. Yeah. Gonna save. And gonna go into intermission. I will be right back. I got some things to do. Don't worry. Find some music on the background, so. As long as the queue doesn't have anything. Yep, the queue isn't that bad. Okay. I'll be right back. Good old golden saucer. Okay, I'm back with Candy. I updated the exclamation point mod command, so you guys know exactly what mods are in in my game. And I can pause the bot and transition back into the game. That was actually pretty short. Oh, okay. No, we have... Yeah. Okay. TSF officer.
Excuse me, you have a caller. Moza, representing the Ithorian planet restoration interests on Telos. Lieutenant Grenz cleared him if you'd like to speak with him.
Yes, please send him in.
Very well. I'll let him in now.
That's not caller. Really. What is this about? No, can you explain it to me? While I eat candy? I really wish my mic wasn't really sensitive. No, what troubles have you had? How is Zerka harming the restoration project? Why would Zerka do this? Sorry, I would kick that in my mouth. How did they take the restoration zones? So how could I help? Heal me?
Perhaps Shodahabat should turn his eyes to his own people, if they truly suffer so.
I'll speak with you later when I'm freed.
Now perhaps we will be able to rest uninterrupted.
Time to go back to sleep. Ah, damn it. I just want to sleep. Zerka. Okay. What the heck does Zerka want?
Good day. I am B4D4, Administrative Assistant for Zerka Corporation's Citadel Station branch. I am attempting to connect you with Executive Officer Jana Lorso. May I put you through?
What does she want?
I am sorry, but I do not know. I am only her Administrative Assistant. May I put you through?
Yeah, go ahead.
Thank you. I will connect you now. Good day.
Thank you for accepting my call. As my assistant no doubt informed you, I am Jana Lorso.
Why are you calling?
I understand that you were approached by an Ithorian earlier. Doubtless he tried to obtain your help, attempting to purchase it with imposed guilt and veiled threats.
Imposed guilt?
Yes, they play at being downtrodden innocents, having come to you because of these Jedi rumors that are going around the station.
I don't recall him threatening me.
Oh, and I suppose he didn't mention the exchange, helping you with any problems here? In other words, the Ithorians won't need the exchange to you if you work with them.
No, he didn't mention anything like that.
Well, no matter. My apologies. I never intended to waste your time discussing Ithorians.
Go on.
I believe you're a person of influence. Someone I'd like on my side, rather than aiding the Ithorians, whose quasi-mysticism and bumbling foolishness is standing in the way of progress and profit. I'm not asking for your help, though. I'm offering you a job. Work for Zerka and be handsomely rewarded. You'd be helping yourself. If you're interested, please visit our offices here in Residential 082. B44 will know what to do when you arrive.
How are the Ithorians in the way of things, exactly?
Their plans for the restoration of Telos are aimless and meandering. Restore the sacred natural beauty of Telos, they say. Just what does that mean? How does that apply to natural resource development and consumption? The proper planning of urban sectors, resorts and tourism? It doesn't. The Ithorians are spending billions of Republic credits on a plan with no defined profit. If it continues, they'll drive the Republic into irreparable debt and have nothing to show for it but a few meadows and a weather generator the size of a small continent.
What sort of work are we talking about?
I'd rather discuss that in person. I'll be more than happy to answer any and all questions when you visit our offices.
I'm not interested.
That's too bad. Well, you know where we are if you change your mind. Citadel Station is at a crossroads right now, you know. And so are you. Don't take the wrong road.
We should get back to bed. Whenever they decide to release us, we should get going immediately.
Yeah.
Explain something to me.
I do not have the years required, nor the desire to indulge you.
If she served in the war, well, Jedi are supposed to be tough, capable.
Yes, and what are they without the Force? Take the greatest Jedi Knight, strip away the Force, and what remains? They rely on it, depend on it more than they know. Watch as one tries to hold a blaster, as they try to hold a lightsaber, and you will see nothing more than a woman, or a man, a child.
But to lose so much, I guess I didn't realize how much they relied on it.
Do not be surprised. In many ways, even you are more capable than a Jedi. You could survive where they could not simply because you do not hear the Force as they do. It is irony of a sort, and it is why I tolerate your presence now.
But such a loss of ability, for a Jedi, it seems so extreme.
She has been gone from war some time. It is conflict that strengthens us, and isolation that weakens us, erodes us. Add to that she turned away from war, did all that she could to forget it, and the last piece clicks into place. But we have spoken enough of this, and we do her a disservice by not speaking of this while she is present.
I've come to inform you that the Telosian government has completed its inspection of what's left of the Paragus facility. It appears that the Harbinger had indeed been present, though it was gone when our ships arrived and was responsible for the station's destruction. Logs recovered from the facility's wreckage indicated that the miners perished as a result of sabotage, which began while you and your companions were either incapacitated or incarcerated. As such, you are to be released from house arrest. However, the Republic is sending its own ship. They have insisted that you remain on station for the duration of their search.
Sorry, Reese's Cup. Okay. Why is the Republic sending a ship?
To further investigate the station's destruction and search for their missing ship, the Harbinger.
How long will I have to stay?
The sojourn is already en route, likely not more than a few standard days. Feel free to use these quarters during your stay.
Is the KairiHawk still impounded?
The vessel's IND is complete. Please visit the TSF station and entertainment module 081 to complete the necessary paperwork at the front desk. The KairiHawk should be transferred from the impound docks by the time you're free to leave.
What about my T3 droid?
After filling out the paperwork, it'll be transferred with your ship along with your confiscated weapons and armor.
Thank you.
Well, now what? We can't just stick around. We need to find a way off this station. Whether it's the KairiHawk or some other ship. We could hit Nar Shaddaa, maybe. If you've got people coming after you, it's where you go to get lost in the crowd.
You know that from experience?
Hey, everyone needs to get lost once in a while. Get away from something, you know? It's no big deal.
Got a good point. Why do we need to leave?
Look, this place is a waste. If Telos wasn't doomed before Paragus blew, it is now. Even more so if your friends from Paragus come calling.
Why would Telos be doomed?
Because it depends on Citadel Station, and the Citadel depends on Paragian fuel and the Republic's senators. The Citadel's fuel source went up with the mining facility, and the bickering senators? Not something worth counting on.
What do you think, Rhea?
It is difficult to say. I feel we came to Telos for a reason, but we may have spent too much time here already. Even if the Harbinger was destroyed at Paragus, more Sith could already be on their way. Still, there is a chance we might learn of other Jedi here, on the planet's surface. Jedi who might help us restore your abilities, or sever the link between us.
Well, what do you think?
Stay or explore Telos. We need a ship. Let's find the KairiHawk.
Makes sense. I'll follow your lead.
Okay, so... A plus thing would be to get our stuff back. Or pretty much any weapons and armor would be good. Okay, that's locked. Can't go in there.
Zerka's mercenaries are getting out of hand, and they're too much for the TSF to handle. We need Republic troops to restore order.
The war has really inflated prices here in the Outer Rim. Medical supplies are in short supply and high demand.
Well, all my med packs are currently in a different area. Whoops. Let's see. Here, download area map. Turn to main menu. There we go. This the shuttle bay. To the entertainment module. There's a footlocker here. With a Mandalorian melee shield. Okay. And in here we have another footlocker. 62 credits.
Hey, what are you doing in my apartment?
Just looking around.
Looked like you were doing more than just looking.
I'll be going now.
Yeah, you will. Now get out of here.
I'll be going now. Sheesh. Hara. Hello. Who are you? What do you do here?
Bo bagaragawanda yaitua ulwanji yuma. Tong hite mosi jochia yumba litawa eba watune ruta.
What is this predicament?
Tong laldu chung nao. Dukane tunga gurka chino sonka tita noch.
But you did.
Da hupa bo sakurata go jujuto yoke. Hiata yamba wajiake yukito tune.
Of course, you did make her a slave.
Da hupa bo sakurata go jujuto yoke. Hiata yamba wajiake yukito tune. Da hupa bo sakurata go jujuto yoke. Hiata yamba wajiake yukito tune.
What is the price for her? 2,000. I'll see what I can do.
Entomesh mi paju watamincha yokolo undoado nukula birawa tines un soto.
I have that force persuade. No. Let's see. That's the shuttle bay. My room is there, I believe.
The war has really inflated prices.
Okay, we already know this.
Medical supplies are in short supply.
Impossible.
And high demand.
Tonoranga manakaran, ipo inshawa. Tonos imaragith. Wanarakora chi drumka sa inchobin sasha. Tosimana rachata. Tonos imaragith. Wanarakora chi drumka sa inchobin sasha. Tosimana rachata.
What does the exchange want with you?
In Wamagro, may rangana norocha. Taranamo sibu and dasarans. Krema sunkun ratungala. Chawi mo jubu and kosoracha.
Do you sell droid parts? Let's see, I could buy computer spikes, but sheesh, the item cost is nuts. Mesh plating. It's a lot of stuff. I'll come back to you. You have a workbench though, that's nice. And B3 is locked, okay. Run. Looks like this is, yeah, that's the Zerka offices. And that's exchange. First things first, Ithorians. Let's go to the Ithorians. We'll do this first. Download area map. Ithorian compound. Moses sent me to speak with Chodo Habit. Okay, that's... Chodo Habit. You sensed my arrival? Moses said you could heal me. What did he mean? Perhaps, and if so, how could you help? Background noise.
Your speech is filled with maybes and perhaps. You are bold to make promises of healing while the world under your care burns and dies. You may be able to help, but there is always a price, is there not?
You mean trouble with Zerka, right? Yeah. Vanished? How? Yeah, so see it to you safely. Bay2 Dock Module 126. I'll return with droid intelligence. Moza. The hell just happened there? That was weird. The only other thing here is...
The war has really inflated prices here in the Outer Rim. Medical supplies are in short supply.
Onderon.
Hello there, and greetings from Isis and Onderon.
Who are you?
I'm a diplomat from Queen Talia on Onderon. My stay was supposed to have been shorter, but the contract disputes over the restoration project have prolonged it.
Why are you here?
The Ithorians negotiated the export of flora and fauna from Onderon, but with their disagreements with Zerka, the status of our arrangement is in the air.
Who are you? Oh, no, I'll be going now. Also, I'm doing a save right here. Something's telling me that my graphic options got... No, they didn't get altered. They just looked a bit weird. Okay. Okay, to the, to a place thing. Entertainment module. So I need to go to the shuttle bay. Also, if we could stop doing that, please. That's Zerka. The shuttle bay is over here. No, the entertainment module, not the shuttle bay. Bleh. Okay, so first things first. Can't enter here. Merchant.
Mababe want to susitu karata. To esfrektonatada be mabachotto. Torenibo inturata sisi memborokra. Tonoranga manakan. Epo inshawa. In Wamagro. May rangana noluja. In Wamagro. May rangana noluja.
Just let me shop. Neophyte armor. Shit. There's the Viridian crystal, so I'm buying that. Stabilizer mask. Hunting mask. Go to response package. Bunch of Bazak cards. That would be good for Atten if, you know, we were able to use it. And you. Just let me shop. Red crystal. Ion cell Mark II. Buy the red crystal. Can't do anything with that yet.
Teriwana jung konata delera guno tuna. Dai rinturun kawrekare papanala ranshinga. Derache wemenoto torere senisenten.
That didn't look like an accident to me or my associate here. It looked like you wanted to make a fool of him.
Charanana gundoso remina che l'orakto guru katpada. Fiore pada no ringatel camarada telefibo nubo de veterana cenigara.
Not even an apology. That won't do at all.
What's going on here?
This Sulluston here had a few things to say about us that we didn't take to so well. We're just trying to work out our differences.
I'd like to hear his side of the story.
Tana betsarankachi. Go na ring pang semi sanchera. Go la marakta dun. Dosich min falar tersen killer folorondon. De rantasha beni hulen bensilerente. Dosane gravalantro que wapater tanan chingaradana. Teriwana jung konata delera guno tuna. Dai rinturun kawrekare papanala ranshinga. Derache wemenoto torere senisenten.
This doesn't have anything to do with you, stranger. Just move right along. Have a drink in the cantina.
I won't let you lay a hand on him.
Just my luck. Someone who wants to be a hero. Why don't you run along before you get hurt?
Can't we talk about this?
Believe me, there's nothing to talk about.
You asked for it. Freya, scream.
Everyone down.
Docento rinteri. Gele resonto cenig rexi contunso des juncaratata.
Why are they allowed to do this? You should leave in case their friends come looking for them. Thank you. Information terminal. Download area map. TSF protocol.
Welcome to Entertainment Module 081's TSF station. How may I be of assistance?
Lieutenant Grant said to come here to get the Ebon Hawk and the rest of my possessions out of impound.
I will call up the appropriate information now. One moment. Searching. One moment. I regret to inform you that the Ebon Hawk is gone. The TSF believes it was stolen and is currently investigating.
Stolen? How is that even possible?
It seems the Ebon Hawk was transferred to Telos' surface instead of an impound dock. However, both the requester and the point of delivery are unknown. In addition, the vessel is not showing up at any government-sanctioned landing site. I would conjecture that it has been stolen, and the TSF records have been illegally accessed and modified.
I knew it! That stupid T3 unit stole our ship. It's probably joyriding through the system right now, laughing at us, laughing at me.
That is unlikely. While your utility droid is not accounted for, numerous satellites track all incoming and outgoing vessels. There is no record of the Ebon Hawk leaving the system.
Wait, you're saying the ship's actually somewhere on Telos' surface? I don't understand. Telos' atmosphere is highly corrosive outside the shielded restoration zones. Where else could someone land safely?
I'm sorry. I'm afraid that's all the information I have for you. Of course, the quarters in Residential Module 082 will remain yours until the situation is resolved.
Was there anything in the system about our ship?
There was a query regarding the Ebon Hawk's ID signature sent from the Paradis mining facility. However, all data collected in response to the query has been deleted. It is likely that this information was removed when the vessel's transfer request was modified.
Can I get my possessions back at least?
Fortunately, your possessions were kept in the armory and were uncompromised. I will open the door for you so that you may retrieve them. You will find them in the security lockers.
What am I supposed to do now?
I am not qualified to answer that question. However, it is unlikely that someone could steal a starship from under TSF observation without considerable backing. If your vessel has been stolen, there is a fair chance that the exchange possesses relevant information. I do not know what else to suggest, beyond waiting in your quarters for further word.
Is there anything more the TSF can do?
Not beyond investigating the matter and extending our offer of free room aboard.
I'll be going now. There goes our ship. At least we're getting a bunch of our ship back. Okay, so give me my advisor armor, my armband, my one use of my energy shield, my perception visor, survival gloves, thermal shield generator, inertial inhibitor, 2 vibro swords. I should upgrade those. So I'll do that, but I will have a guidon beacon down there. You can put on the Jedi robe along with the survey gear. Reflex package? Right. Yeah, you could have that. Okay. Insulated gloves. Energy shield. Melee shield. Guess thermal shield generator. With 2 vibro swords, but give you the vibro cutter for right now because I'm going to be changing everything. You can put on the heavy armor, but yeah, heavy armor is better. Interface band, insulated gloves, melee shield, energy shield. Yes, adrenaline amplifier. Blaster rifle. I think I'll be able to, I'll put the heavy mining laser on for now. Whoa, you don't need to do that, Kreia. Ren.
Something I can help you with?
You have any work I can do?
Would you be interested in helping us by bringing in some bounties?
Tell me about the bounties.
This isn't a bounty, so to speak. But we're looking for a man named Batono who's been missing for some time. Also, 2 ruthless killers that we'd managed to capture and hold here in the TSF station escaped and are currently at large. We're also looking for any information about the imposter Batu Rem.
Tell me about Batono.
Batono was the overseer of dock operations for Zerka and was assisting us in uncovering the elusive black market smuggling operation that appears to be operating at a Citadel station. A few weeks ago, he suddenly disappeared and hasn't been heard from since.
Do you have any leads?
Not much, other than what I've already told you, and the fact he was investigating Docking Bay 3. I spoke with some Zerka guards near the docking bay, but they didn't seem like they wanted to cooperate with a TSF officer. Maybe you'll have more luck.
I'll see what I can dig up.
Thank you. Keep me updated.
I have other questions about bounties? Tell me about the criminals.
They were spotted by security cameras in the docking area, and we quickly moved in to apprehend them. We captured them shortly after you were placed under house arrest. Some sort of electrical malfunction, a side effect of the false Batu Rem's attack, enabled them to escape. They overpowered their guards and escaped into the Citadel.
What do you know about the criminals?
There are 2 of them, a Rhodian and a Deveronian. They're well armed and obviously extremely dangerous. They haven't left the station as far as we know.
I'll see what I can dig up.
All right, just be careful. We've already lost 2 good officers to them. What is it?
Batu Rem.
You mean the assassin who tried to kill you, right? The real Batu Rem's one of us, and he's off the station on leave. I hope Batu's okay, though I'm expecting the worst. Shame. He was a good kid.
Is there a way to find about the killer's movements on the station?
Yes, we looked into it and found that he arrived via a tramp freighter in Docking Bay 3. Unfortunately, the cargo and passenger manifest as well as departure location was not disclosed to us. That's all the information I have for you.
I'll see if I can dig up.
If you find anything about the real Batu Rem, we'd like to know if he's safe.
I'll be going now. Journal entry on all those. Okay, now back to the back down there so that I can upgrade all my equipment at the workbench. So we have a bunch of side quests to do and a main quest involving the Ithorians. Something. Okay. Let's see now. Longsword. None. 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 The battle armor, I can remove this stuff. Minor uniform. Okay, so first of all, Vibro Sword. It's fully upgradable and I don't have any energy cells. I can make one. 1 second. Or two. 2 energy cells. 2 ion cells to be precise. Vibro Sword. Grip. Ion. Basic Ionite Edge. Grip. Cell. Devaronian. The Achani battle armor. Have heat shielding. Along with environment, I guess. What else? Blaster rifle. Fully upgradable, but I need a power pack. I can create one. Ranged. I can make an ion charger Mark II. Create that, and why not create one of these just in case? Upgrade. Blaster rifle. Guess I'll work on one. I can't. Ion, Acrenium, Ionite. I'll make an edge and a grip for... Nope. Damn it, I accidentally selected that. Ionite edge and a grip. Upgrade. One of the long swords. The basic Ionite edge and a grip. Okay, so I get that along with that. Great, I will get this longsword, and you can have the vibroblade. And switching off with the blaster rifle. More consistent. Consistency, to be correct. There we go. Wait, oh, duh. Okay, so what to do first? Guess we should just go to the docking station and work everything on that side. Well, the docks, not docking station, that's a different thing. Let's see. You can't talk, you can.
I hear the refugee problem on Nar Shaddaa is getting out of hand. I met someone who managed to escape. He didn't even want to talk about it.
You seem pretty calm. It's almost streaming off of you. A lot calmer than you were on Paragus when I first met you.
I'm fine. In fact, I haven't felt this good in a long time.
Well, it's good to see. You're a nice counterbalance to that old witch back there.
I have some questions for you.
What did you want to know?
Nothing.
Yes? Have you come with questions?
Can you teach me more about the Force?
Very well. What is it that drives you?
I want to build a lightsaber.
Indeed. A Jedi tool and a Sith weapon. And why do you need such a thing?
Lightsaber is a symbol of the Jedi. It inspires others. Gives them hope.
Then listen to me. There is much weight, much craving attached to such a tiny thing of light. A lightsaber, any weapon, only achieves worth in how it is wielded, in the effort, in the struggle of one who holds it. Such a weapon does not make a Jedi or a Sith, and at times it makes them much, much less than they are.
How do I make one?
The knowledge has already been imparted to you. Upon our journey, the pieces shall fall into place. Very well.
Let's see. What should know about the Force forms? Lightsaber forms?
The Jedi practice many forms, many styles of lightsaber combat. It is good to know them, but not to rely on them. You may have already felt the Shicho. The simplest of the forms return to you as your skill and perceptions have returned. Others may come with time, with experience.
Okay, let's see. Bond we share.
I confess its nature eludes me as well, but the bond is strong, and its roots run deep. It seems that at times of stress and pain, if they catch us unawares, then the pain is transmitted between us.
I don't think anything really new was there. Okay, so let's see. Mainly travelers, so they won't have much. I'm helping the Ithorians. No, it's like, what's it to you? What's Zerka's offer? I'm not interested. That's a long way to say let's go. Okay, first of all, I'd like some information about a passenger that came through here. Don't worry, I'll be discreet with my inquiries. The killer is dead anyways. How much will the expense be? 25. 25 credits it is. What is the passenger's name? Batu Rem. Big one now. And do you have anything? I'm looking for a man named Batano. You don't know, but he oversaw these docks. What the hell is all these people? Zerka employee. Then you do know Batano. You can tell me what you know, or I can hurt you, and then you'll tell me what you know.
Tornata via.
Yeah. Funny how that was my first dark side points. Like I could easily hurt you. Let's see. Lock terminal. Open bay 2. That closes and this one opens.
I'm glad you're here. I'm the only man the TSF could spare, and frankly, I got a bad feeling about this.
Excuse me, Master, but it seems we have some additional visitors.
How did you get in here? Brag out. Where am I going? Where am I going? Is there any point of going around in circles just to... what? I'm not... Was there a point to doing that?
Master, one of the assailants was carrying this.
Looks as though the blaster has been heavily modified. Yes, I'll get the droid back to the Thorians right away. I gotta level up. I got to level up. Ba, 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 ba. Oh, I didn't spend everything. Okay. Master 2 weapon fighting. Master Flurry. No penalties using Master Flurry. But I'll have that. Meanwhile, in powers, Force Lightning. Remains over here. Stealth Field Enhancer. Looks like no other remains.
I will trust your judgment, Master. Lead the way.
Ithorian compound. Here we go.
I am yours to command, Master. I shall do so now, Master Habak. Farewell, and farewell to you as well.
I found this blaster on one of the assailants. Okay, Gran. Thank you. Now what? What is there to be done? Low backslash. I'll go speak with him. Gauche perception gloves. Even better. Is there anything you can tell me about the weapon? You don't know anything. Okay. So I'll talk to Gren about some of the things.
Something I can help you with?
I have a blaster I'd like you to look at.
A blaster? I don't see why not. What? Where did you get this?
I was ambushed by the thugs in a dock module. One of the attackers was carrying this.
Interesting. This is no ordinary holdout blaster. It's been outfitted with a number of illegal modifications. You say you found this at the docks? That is disturbing news.
Why is that?
When off-world weapons are transported onto Citadel Station, whether they are personal arms or shipments to be resold, they are inspected and licensed by the TSF. This confirms my fear that there is a source of black market weapons and components here on the station. I could use your help getting to the bottom of it.
Perhaps I could... What, you found more evidence previously?
We have found a number of blasters similar to this one, as well as a crate of contraband weapons upgrades.
Perhaps I could help you find the source of these goods.
A relative stranger as yourself might be useful for the investigation. You'd be compensated, of course.
I'll see what I can do.
Great. The first thing I would suggest is showing the blaster around, discreetly. See if anyone on the station knows something about it, or at least reacts suspiciously. There's more than a few people around here I'd suspect having a hand in this. Anyways, good luck. Let me know if you find the source of the blaster.
Also,
something I can help you with?
Bounties. And some information on Batu Rem.
The real Batu Rem? Or the assassin Batu Rem?
Assassin.
Oh, what is it?
You arrived on Nar Shaddaa aboard an unmarked transport in Docking Bay 3.
Docking Bay 3. More suspicious activity from Zerga's private dock. If only we had something more concrete, I could launch a full-scale investigation. But Nar Shaddaa? Sounds like you've made some powerful enemies. Here's the reward for the information. And if you find out anything else about Batu, real or fake, let me know.
I'd like to talk about another bounty. Never mind.
Something I can help you with?
How do you recover from the destruction of the Parag's mining facility?
To be honest with you, I just don't know. We desperately rely on the fuel to keep Citadel Station running. If we can't find a new fuel source soon, we'll be in bad shape.
How bad?
There's enough fuel in the reserves to keep Citadel Station from falling out of orbit, and for managing the restoration project, but not much more than that.
Can't the Republic increase funding for the station?
If only it were that easy. The Republic's tight on credits right now, still recovering from the war. They're sparing all they can, but it's not enough. We relied almost completely on Paragus for our fuel. It's hard to make up for a planet's worth of fuel exports.
Is there anything that can be done?
Absolutely. We need to find a new fuel service, sign contracts, make agreements. A soldier like me is not good at that sort of thing.
If I can help, I'd like to.
You? You've got enough trouble, I think. And this is all your fault anyway.
I still think I'm to blame?
Look, it doesn't matter what I think. But sure, if you find someone with a load of fuel in their hand they'd like to sell to us, let me know. I'll be waiting.
Okay. And dampening. Okay. Stealth field enhancer. Sound dampening overlay. Okay. Thought that was an underlay. No, I actually didn't think that was an underlay. Do a burst of speed. This is new. Stun, force lightning, flurry. What an asshole. And he didn't even drop anything. Waste of time. That was something I didn't know anything about, honestly. Okay, so first things first. You, Dobo. I got some things I want to sell. I have a lot of mining lasers I'm not going to use, so sell them. Energy baton, yeah, like I'm ever going to use that. Blaster pistol is nothing. Let's see. More things of clothing. Let's see. What else? I have an antidote kit. Okay. These data pads could probably be used for something. What can you tell me about this blaster? I think there's something you're not telling me. I heard there was a healthy trade in black market goods on the Citadel. I'd like to get involved. I'd like to help you with your smuggling operation. What can I do for you? Yes, I've been there. Other uses? So all I need to do is walk in there and take a plant. Do you have any? I'll be back when I have them. So, we're not gonna help him. Very undercover shit. His body is still there. Let's see what we're going to do. We're going to talk to Gren about this.
Something I can help you with?
Seven wants me to get 3 things for him, and they'll make a shipment.
If we knew when he was going to make a shipment, then we could catch him. What are the 3 things he needs?
Leaves from the Athorian's Bacani plant, the prototype shield unit, and medical supplies.
All that? If that's the size and substance of his usual shipments, it helps explain quite a bit. It will take some time for me to assemble those. All right, everything's here. Take these to Samhan. After that, come back to me and tell me the exchange has been made, and I'll go to the dock module to wait for him. If he won't let you leave until the transaction's completed, go with him. I'll post one of my men near the docking bay, and if he spots you, he'll summon me. Understood?
I understand. Just make sure you're there.
I'll be there, don't worry. You just make sure you get him to the docking bay. We have to catch him in the act.
Don't worry. Don't worry. We got him. We got him. We so got him. I really wish I didn't have this speed up. Whoa, whoa, wow. I got the items you're looking for. I have some preparations to make first. Yeah. So yeah, I can escort him. I can escort if I want to. Leave him behind. Time to tell Gran, and time to tell Gran, and time to tell Gran.
Something I can help you with? What is?
Oh.
Something.
Yeah. Ah, damn it. I'm surprised I couldn't just tell him, hey, we're doing stuff. We're going to go like right now. So you wait there and I'll be there with him. Right now. I'll escort you to the docking bay now.
About time you showed up, Saman. Get your things loaded. I'm already behind schedule. You don't understand how it is with Zurka. When the process stops working like clockwork, questions get asked, and we don't want questions asked, do we? The faster we get this loaded, the faster we can get it out of here.
Stop right there. You're all under arrest and your possessions will be seized as evidence. That's enough, Samhan. Don't bother protesting your innocence. We know all about your business thanks to our friend here.
What? Glad I could be of help, Lieutenant.
He's got a grenade. Take him down.
Ah, he saved. Ow, grenade.
I thought you might see it my way. All of you, come with me. I think you may be overconfident of your chances, Samhan. We now have evidence of your smuggling operation, and even the Council cannot ignore that. Again, I have you to thank. Without your assistance, it would have been impossible for us to place Samhan under arrest.
It was necessary to remove this criminal.
Now we can be certain he will be removed. I believe a long sentence awaits him, and the Citadel will be rid of his influence for good, though there is always the possibility another will take his place. I promise to pay you handsomely for your assistance, and I'll keep my word. Now I must attend to my other duties. Again, thank you for your help.
Yay! And I still have the holdout blaster. Yeah, it doesn't look bad. Also, great, we were talking through walls. Okay, next thing. I guess I should talk to Jana. Jana? Jana. 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 So, transit to Zerka.
I do not approve of this alliance we have formed with Chodo Habat and his Ithorians.
Why is that?
Habat has an agenda, and he hopes to tie you into it to use you to his own ends.
I don't sense he intends to do us harm.
Be that as it may, it would be best if you avoided such needless entanglements. You are too valuable to be caught up in the struggles of this planet.
Perhaps you're right, Kreia, but we need his help, at least for the time being.
True, he may be able to help us locate the Ebon Hawk, but still, you must be vigilant.
Would have been better if we allied with Zerka? I don't want to.
Good day. I am B4D4, Administrative Assistant for Zerka Corporation's Citadel Station Branch. How may I help you?
I'm here to see Jana Lozo.
Of course. She has been expecting you.
Jana.
You will find her through the door and down the hall on the right.
Wait, I'll be going now. Excuse me, coming through, pardon me. Whoops, sorry, knocked over your coffee there.
I will arrange transport to one of the restoration zones on the planet's surface. You will be safe from the TSF there. For the services you have offered to Zerka, you will also be reimbursed. I trust that is an agreeable arrangement. Of course, I will instruct the commander to await your arrival.
Lorzo stopped them. They are wanted criminals. Looks like I'll have to come back for him later.
I simply do not have time for you. My hands are full with trying to manage the restoration project without the aid of a droid intelligence, which you so kindly gifted to the Ithorians. If there is nothing else, I would prefer it if you left our premises.
Does the name Batano mean anything to you?
Batono? Of course. He was one of our former employees. Let me tell you something. There are far too many like him. Do-gooders who believe that because of the things Zerka must do to remain successful and profitable, we must be evil. They do not see the impracticality of their beliefs. They do not understand the realities of the galaxy. If certain funds must be paid, then Zerka will gladly pay. If competitors removed, then Zerka will do its part to forward progress. Batono could not see this. Before leaving our employ, he stole many of our records, then began to stalk our movements on the station. Harassment, but conveniently overlooked, sanctioned perhaps, by the Telosian authorities.
Gran and the TSF are looking for him. He asked me to find them.
I see. Well, I suspect he's putting his nose into something or another. People like him can't mind their own business, always needing to pry into matters that don't concern them. I do know he spent some time in the company of the Ithorians. I assumed that was the reason for his efforts, that he thought by inventing stories of Zerka's evil, he could put Chodo Habat and his incapable assistants in charge. But if you are searching for him, and find him, there would be a reward for any information of his whereabouts.
So you could silence him?
Silence his lies and fabricated untruths. His slanderous accusations are a needless trouble atop a great many troubles this planet faces.
How could you convince him to abandon his investigation, then?
If credits are what he wants, then Zerka will pay him for an easy settlement of this situation. Otherwise, Zerka will be forced into a lengthy petition process with the Telosian Council.
If I find no truth in his accusations, then perhaps I will tell you.
If your conscience demands it, then by all means. Just remember, a reward is waiting for you.
Looks like I need to go talk to the Ithorians about this. So those two are getting shuttled down to the planet, and I can't stop them. Fantastic. Let's see, that will take it to the west. Okay, yeah. Okay. Yeah. I think once I'm finished with this side quest with Batano, I might end off the stream. Do you know anything about a man named Batano? Are you sure Lorzo mentioned he might spend some time here in the compound? I'm looking for him on behalf of Lieutenant Gren. If I could locate him, it might prove the end of Zerka. I'll give you my word, Chodo. Apartment C1 with a passkey. I'll be going now. Okay, so we're going to apartment C1. I don't really need to do this, but eh. Okay, so A, B, C. So it's on my right. Got it. Apartment C1.
What the? You're not CSD. What are you doing here?
You're Batano, right?
What? No, you must be mistaken. You're probably looking for a previous tenant or a neighbor.
Lieutenant Gren sent me to look for you.
Dole sent you? Can't say I'm surprised. He was the one who wanted me to come forward in the first place.
It's the right thing to do.
Easy to say that, but you're not the one Zerka will send its assassins after.
If it's your safety you worry about, you shouldn't. After Zerka is exposed, they won't dare to move against you.
Sure, but everything takes time. Testifying before the council's deliberation, time that Zerka could use to rub me out.
The TSF can keep you safe better than you can.
You might be right. I don't think Zerka has gone so far that it's willing to openly clash with the TSF. But Zerka has eyes everywhere. I'm not even sure I can leave this apartment safely.
I can protect you.
You? Look, I'm sure you can handle yourself, but I think this might be a little out of your league.
I was a Jedi. I'll see you safely to the TSF office.
A Jedi? Jedi or no, Gren wouldn't have sent you if he didn't think you could get the job done. All right, fine, but we need to get moving.
Come with me.
Lead the way, I'll watch your back.
Okay. There you guys are.
What do we have here? Batono, if I'm not mistaken. You've been a hard man to track down.
Who are you?
It doesn't matter who I am. It's you we've all been looking for. Executive Lorso sent me to take care of some unfinished business.
Lorzo isn't taking Batono anywhere.
That's fine. We weren't planning on taking him anywhere anyways.
Force lightning.
Where that came from? That was a close one. We need to keep moving. Let's leave this mess for the TSF guards to sort out.
You're right, let's go. Whoa, I actually had high encoding for the first time ever.
I have to hand it to you. I'm damned impressed. Not only did you find Batono, you convinced him to testify against Zerka to the council. And believe me, that's no small feat, considering I think Batono is as stubborn as ever.
You don't sound happy to see me, Gren.
Hate to interrupt this reunion, but if there's nothing else, I should be going.
Of course, I'm sure you have other things to be doing. The bounty is yours for finding Batono, and a bonus for bringing him back as well.
I don't have anything for you, but thanks for saving my life. I'll try and return the favor someday.
Yay! Next up. Oh, can I talk to him about it?
Something I can help you with?
Bounties.
What is it?
Escape criminals.
What have you discovered?
The criminals made a deal with Jana Lorzo to be smuggled to the restoration zones.
Damn that woman. Do you have any proof?
I was there when it happened.
I wish that were enough. To finger Zerka, we need hard proof. As far as the killers go, we need them dead or alive. Our jurisdiction doesn't stretch out to the restoration zones. If you find anything else out, let me know. What? Something I can help you with?
Okay, we're done. Hey, Batono. Okay. Okay, so... I think that's where I'll end it off here. Next time, we will be finishing up the rest of the side quests, if we can. And then we will be heading towards, oh yeah, and we will find out to see how we could get the Ebon Hawk back. I will see you guys then. Later.